different. We have our phone and we have our life on our phone. All the pictures, all the videos, all the music, all the files. We're always running out of space. So we save it all in the cloud, but the cloud costs money. I was spending $29.99 every month. It's madness, madness. The other thing is that on our computers, Apple computers, Mac computers, Chromebooks, it doesn't matter, we have everything on there. It's all of the music and videos and photos and files and documents. If you ever got a virus, malware, spyware, Trojans, if ever maybe it was stolen, God forbid, and this was all lost, then everything goes along with it. We need a way to protect it. In walks Ultimate Backup, proudly and confidently saying, listen, plug me in to your phone. Plug me into your tablet, plug me into your computer. I will download everything, save everything, store everything, protect everything, and you can put me away in a drawer. You can put me away in a safe, in a safety deposit box, knowing that you always have me. I will never charge you any money, ever. There will never be a subscription. There will never be a monthly fee. It is brilliant. It's a lot to take in, and I said just the other night, I got my mom one of these. I have my Ultimate Backup. I have the older version. My mom has everything on her phone. She never backed anything up, and I always used to get so worried in case something would happen. I want you to learn about it from who I learned about it from, and that is our electronics expert, Stephanie McKee. Steph,
hello, Adam.
I must drive you crazy with this. I'm so sorry, but you know I love it so much.
You're passionate about it for a good reason, because it is an essential. If you have a phone, a tablet, a computer, doesn't matter what brand, you need the Ultimate Backup to back up everything in your life, from all of those precious memories, the photos and videos, to all of the important documents like the healthcare paperwork, the insurance, the birth certificates, marriage certificates. What if, instead of wondering if it is safe on your phone or on the cloud, what if it could be on a physical device? This is an in-hand backup copy. We've created this ingenious cross design so that input can work with absolutely any device. So we've got the PC Mac here. This is USB. Down here is your micro USB for your older devices. Maybe you've got an old computer that got a virus and you haven't taken everything off of it. Well, this has antivirus built in. It's not going to move over any viruses. This is your older iPhone input, and then what I have plugged into my phone is the USB-C, which is future-proof because this is the way that most devices are going. So all you do is plug it in. If you're plugging it into a phone, it will prompt you to download the Forever Free app. Remember, we are talking no subscriptions or fees. That's why this is such an important device, because you're never paying into the future for it. And you just press one button. So I've backed up everything on my phone recently, so this process will go super quick for me. It's looking for any duplicates. It does not move over duplicates, which is one of the smart things about it. And then when it's done, it gives you that big, happy green check mark that says, yes, it has all been backed up. It is so easy.
And that's why Ultimate Backup have been so successful, because they knew they had to make it easy. Because it's not so much the younger generation, they're so good with all this stuff, but for mom, for dad, for grandma, for grandpa, for you, for me, for all of us, we need a solution, and we needed it yesterday, and we don't want to have to work hard for it. There is no gimmick to this. There's no fine print, I promise you. You should really get one. It'll save you a ton of money over a lifetime, because you don't have to store it in the cloud, and it's protected. Maybe it's as I'm getting older, I'm getting more sentimental, but you can't risk losing what we've got stored on our devices.
I'm very sentimental and nostalgic as well. I am like the keeper of all of the photos in the family. So we've actually even loaded some extra goodies on here. We've put some photo editing software. I'll show you demonstrations of all that in a moment. But since I just showed you the phone, let's move to the laptop computer. If you have all of those files that you cannot risk losing, again, not only photos, videos, documents, PowerPoints, but check this out. I'm going into settings, and you can also select Facebook, Google Photos, email. So these are options of pulling things offline and putting them on your Ultimate Backup on a physical device. You see how I've plugged the red one directly into the computer. So you can choose what you want to back up. I also want to show you the file organization, because this is a huge advantage of having Ultimate Backup over other systems. It keeps everything in neat and tidy file folders. And then again, it is one button. That was quick and easy. Adam, I'm pretty techie, and in the past, when I tried to save all of my files on my computer to some other device that I could keep for the long haul, I would get so nervous. It would take me like 6 hours on a Saturday. I would inevitably move over a huge folder that I had moved over last year, and I'm wasting space. It was so confusing. Ultimate Backup is a lifesaver for me because I can clear out space on my computer and my phone because we take more photos and videos than ever nowadays. I'm using up 20,000, 30,000 photos on my phone, but when I get that dreaded "your storage is full" notification, I just move everything into the Ultimate Backup.
So here's a couple things, and we'll go over colors. First of all, the problem. Let me tell you the problem with Ultimate Backup. It's expensive. It is. It's $210. It's worth every single penny, but it is pricey. But you know, they've got a good thing, and they are blazing a trail, and they are, quite frankly, doing it better than anybody else. So it's worth every single dime. On HSN, we're down to $99. So from $209.99 to $99. So over half off. On Monday, we sold out the other version, and tonight, hopefully, we'll sell out this one. I have around $950 to $1,000 total now before it is sold out as well. And this is the final quantity of the year. I should have said that at the start. Let's start over this way with our beautiful turquoise blue. Again, you could choose a color. All of them are fantastic. Of the turquoise blue, about $250, I believe. And then of the red, if you're looking for the red, we are now down to the final $325. This one is going to be your gold. About $225, and then that rose gold at the side, which is that blush pink. Is that already, how many left? Last call, so only about a dozen left if you want the rose gold. Think about, I mean, again, the colored, do we have any of the black left as well? It's called silver in the system. About 250 we have left of that one, so a few of those remaining. It's small, it's easy. You've got to think of all these things as well, right? Because you buy this and you get it home, because, and don't be confused, it is teeny, teeny, tiny, but the capacity is massive. It's 512 gigs, which is huge. It means that I could plug this into Stephanie's iPad and download it all. We could plug it into my Android phone and download all the stuff there. I could then go to my son's Apple computer, download all the stuff there. I could go to my other son's phone, I'm making it up, and download all the stuff there. So you can mix and match with everybody.
That's something that sets this product apart from other systems. It is universal. There are other backup systems that do not play nice between PCs and Macs, between Androids and iPhones. This is perfect for absolutely any device and multiple devices. Now, if you are thinking of getting a new phone in the near future or a new computer, this is great for migrating from a PC to a Mac or from an Android to an iPhone. So that process is notoriously difficult. This makes it easy. And 512 gigabytes is hundreds of thousands of photos. Now, I told you I take photos constantly, and I have like 20, 30,000 in my phone. When I put that massive amount of photos on this device, it takes up a teeny tiny portion. That is why Adam and I are saying it is enough backup space for every member of the family. Nice peace of mind to know that there's enough space.
And one of the things that Stephanie was so brilliant at reminding me of before the show is Ultimate Backup. They make, so let me just tell you what happens behind the scenes. Ultimate Backup make different levels of memory capacity. They do a 64 gig, they do 128 gig. They are less money, and a lot of people typically buy the lower memory ones because they are a lower price, but people get frustrated because it gets full so fast. It reaches its limit so quickly. The problem with the high capacity ones, like this one, 512 gigabytes, is that they're expensive. Again, it's like $210. Today, with our final quantity of the year, you get the massive capacity for the same price as the entry-level models. And remember, you will buy this one time. So you don't need to come back and buy another one and another one, another one. I know it's so small, but don't judge a book by its cover. This will store thousands and thousands and thousands of photos and videos and music and files and documents. You name it, they'll do it. This one's about to sell out. That one's very limited. This is gold, this is red, this is that turquoise blue. That one's nearly gone. With all the orders coming through, maybe 750 now left for the entire country. The thing is, Stephanie, when you know about it, why would you ever say, no, I will continue to pay for the cloud?
No, I'm only forever using Ultimate Backup because it is not a subscription. So I used to have the cloud, and Adam, it started at like $3 a month. I'm like, okay, fine, I guess I'll pay that forever. But then the more space I needed, the more I was charged every single month. Maybe you're not even sure what your bill is on your credit card every month from multiple cloud storage services. I started with one, and then I got two, and then it was $12 a month. I could have bought maybe one or two of these Ultimate Backups in about a year's time. This is something you pay for once and you never pay for again. There's no subscription fee. So if you have been trying to tighten the budget, this is one tool that you can use to stop the reoccurring monthly costs. Put everything on here. You will use it again and again. The best backup system is the easiest one to use, the one that you know you will use periodically because we need to back up our devices often. And if you ever get tripped up, I have our little help page pulled up here because Ultimate Backup is an American-based company. We're based out of Georgia. We've been around since 2009. And you can give us a call and speak with a customer service agent who is here in America who will help you if you get tripped up.
Which is a wonderful peace of mind. Again, I'm very obsessed with, really lifting up these really good brands and good products. And Ultimate Backup, they deserve to soar because they are phenomenal. I have a couple updates. Pink is now sold out, so thank you for all your orders on the pink. The pink has officially left the building. We have gold, red, turquoise blue, and then that silver. If you break it down to the basics, this is where we are. All right, you ready? Story number one, your phone is full. You have no more space left. We need to make space. We're gonna download all the photos on here and create space. Story number two, your computer, your tablet, your Apple Mac, your PC, God forbid, gets a virus and loses all the stuff you've got stored on it, or somebody steals your computer. We will back it up with this, and every file, every document, every folder, every file that you've got in the world of music and media is all stored on this teeny tiny little thing, right? Then you say, I'm saving, securing, protecting, but I'm also saving money. Because the other thing that we all now do is we store everything in the cloud. It's all up here. And although we can't see it, we know it's there, we hope it's there. But the reality is there's an ongoing cost for that. It's $15, $20, $25, $30 a month, every month until the end of time. This is free forever. So I can't emphasize enough, it's one of those dreamlike products, solves a problem, no fine print, no gimmick, not difficult, not awkward, truly is a wonderful solution. All right, we are very, very busy now. The team moved this to the top of the show because it is the final quantity of the year and it is our final availabilities. We are limited quantity on all these options now. Brand new, we'll send it to you. It's a great gift for somebody as well. Just remember, we have other Ultimate Backups, but they're charging the same price and getting a lot lower capacity and memory. We're at the high one for the low price.
I can't believe this is 512 gigabytes at this price. This is something where you may consider getting a few. It's also the right time because it's almost the holiday season. This Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas, you are going to be taking so many photos and videos of your loved ones on your phone.
Yes.
If you are close to having your storage space full, or if you're close to being charged even more every month on the cloud to pay for more storage space, you don't have to do that. You can get Ultimate Backup today. Press one button, move all of those precious memories that are on your phone to this device. It's a smart device. It does the work for you.
It does.
It won't move over duplicates ever. It won't ever move over a virus. It keeps everything super organized in all of the folders. And that's important because you're going to be using this to back up not just your phone, but the phones of everyone in the family and the tablets and computers as well. If you want more space on your phone for this holiday season, you can use the Ultimate Backup to give you that. You don't have to buy a $1,000 new phone. You can just clear out space and have the peace of mind knowing that everything is stored on this tiny but mighty device. If the storage isn't enough, we've also thrown in some extra goodies here. For the first time ever, find a photo, so you can type in the name of a person or a location or an event, and Ultimate Backup will find it for you. That's very convenient. You can erase parts of photos. So maybe you were on vacation and there's some tourists in the shot of the Eiffel Tower and you want them gone. You can do that. You can also retouch and colorize photos, which I think is a huge added bonus because, Adam, we're talking about how nostalgic I am. I use software like that to make gifts for the holiday season. So if you want to make a photo book or a calendar, you can restore old photos with those special features that we've added to the Ultimate Backup. Another one that I love is the scanner. If you don't know how to turn a photo on your phone to a PDF, just use the scanner that's built into the Ultimate Backup. You will think of this for so many things, but most importantly, this is what you grab every time your phone says storage full. And heaven forbid, if there's an emergency, a natural disaster, you have to get out of your house quick, and you don't want to sift through every photo album you've ever had, every big computer. If it's all on here, this is what you grab. It is so lightweight, just a few ounces, and you know that you have everything important on this.
It's that tangible thing, right? It's I need to leave the house. Where is everything? I run to the drawer, I run to the safe. Everything's on here. Again, I appreciate it sounds ridiculous because this is so tiny, but all your photos and videos and music and files and documents, they're all on here. I always go on about ease of use, and today is a prime example. 3 hours ago, I was on the phone with my mom, God love her, in England, and I was trying to help her because she had an issue. She'd bought something online with PayPal and it wouldn't go through, and she didn't know how to do it, and she'd been on the phone. I was on the phone and I guided her through it and I managed to solve the problem. But it reminds me, as Stephanie was speaking, that's maybe why it's always at the top of my mind. I desperately need you to know, with every fiber of my being, if you are not good with technology, you can use this. I always want to commend those companies that go above and beyond and really lay it out. Everybody says that everything is easy, and you know that to be true. Then you get it home, you go, ay, how am I ever going to do this? When a company really does live by that mantra and make it easy, I want to stand up for them. Ultimate Backup, they did. You can use this, I can use this, Mum can use this, everybody can. All right, here's where we are. I have 100 left in the gold. Gold's about to sell out, rose has already gone. So gold is about to go. This is red, this is turquoise. We're showing around 750 left. I have well over 200-300 orders coming through. Maybe there's 400 left for the entire year. Again, this is the final quantity for the year. The reason today is the best day with Stephanie and I is because I can get you more for less. This is it's expensive. Again, it's $209.99 traditionally. We're at $99 and change. We'll pay the shipping and handling. It's on FlexPay. So one of those things we've said, I know has resonated with you. It's creating space on your phone. It's protecting your memories from your computer. It's about no longer paying for the cloud because you don't need to pay for the cloud. This is free forever. Remember, the biggest selling point to me is that this isn't just for you and your phone or your computer. Plug this into your phone, plug it into your computer, plug it into your tablet, plug it into your son's PC, your husband's Mac, your iPad, the Android. You can use this throughout the entire family and everybody can benefit. The team are letting me know, led by the wonderful Danny tonight, our phenomenal producer, that we have around 3 minutes left, and that is it. Stephanie, obviously I'm enthusiastic about it. I love my Ultimate Backup. And I just want to spread the word.
I agree. It's so practical. It's so smart to get a system that helps you out so much. And Adam's right. This company cares about making it easy. I happen to have all Apple devices here, but if you have all Android devices, Chromebooks, PCs, this works with them all. We've created that ingenious cross design, so every type of adapter is there on your Ultimate Backup, whether it's USB, Lightning, USB-C up here, or the old micro USB, you will be able to plug this into your device. And I'll walk you through real quick how this works. When you plug it in on a phone, it'll prompt you to download the app. You tell it what you want to back up, photos, videos, contacts even. You press one button and it will back everything up for you, okay? I'm saying, no, you don't have access to everything while I'm on TV here, but that is it. It gives you that green check mark. It is such a simple process. Same thing on the computer. You plug it in. There's no software that you're downloading to your computer.
Right.
The software lives in the device, so all you do is open it up, and again, you just press that one button. It couldn't be easier. Ultimate Backup has been here at HSN for over a decade. We have helped tens of thousands of people back up everything on their phones, tablets, computers, all of those photos and videos that we never want to lose because they are the most important thing in the world to me. All of my, memories, my friends and family, but then also all of those important devices too. 512 gigabytes is enough space for hundreds of thousands of photos, hundreds of hours of video, and tens of thousands of songs, maybe even as much as like 100,000 hours worth of songs.
Right.
Which when you think about a song being a few minutes, it's just an insane amount of music. So anything you have on your device, it can go on here.
I just think we live in the world of technology, there's always, sadly, somebody trying to hack in, put a virus in there, steal stuff. This just protects everything, and you've got it. It's in your hands.
Make your stuff safe because you know that it is on this device. Maybe you're worried about phones being lost or stolen or broken. Accidents happen. We spill water on the laptop. No matter what happens to your devices, if everything is saved on your Ultimate Backup, you have that peace of mind.
Thank you so much for shopping with us. Let me know what you think when you get it home by leaving a review. And if you're shopping a lot with Stephanie and I and Julie tonight, you might want to apply for our HSN credit card, because if you get approved, and many folks get approved immediately, you can actually take $15 off, Ultimate Backup or anything that we're going to showcase today. $15 off. Just call 1-800-695-1418. Still to come, a projector of projectors. A projector that you can project on the wall, on the ceiling. You can see the stars and the galaxies. Oh boy, it's going to be fun. And don't forget, warm and cozy, our today's special coming up.